Hi, in today's video, we will talk about unexpected events on a trip. First, let me tell you that I never had an experience like that one I'm going to tell. Good. Last year, my mother and sister organized a trip for the beginning of this year. The surprise was very pleasant. Since I thought I would spend my vacation looking in my house. It was planned to travel to Arequipa, Puno, and Bolivia. Day D. Fine. We were ready for the adventure, and we arrived at Jorge Chavez Airport to embark and go to our first stop. The city of Arequipa, of course, but as nothing is perfect, the flight was 4 hours late. So, we were there waiting since 8 in the morning. Without breakfast to call us for our flight. Well, we got on the plane and we arrived in Arequipa. I was irritated but positive at the same time because we were doing a beautiful trip. Then we were ready to take the next transport to take us from Puno to Bolivia. It was going to be a long road trip to Bolivia, but well, after the long trip, we arrived at the border of Bolivia and Puno, Peru. However, while I was already waiting to be prepared with my passport to cross into Bolivia, my dad forgot his document on the plane. Tragedy. One more problem. Well, in the end, a person made him cross the border. But once in the other country, because of that small detail, we were not approached in any house or lodging. It was very frustrating. Something like this had never happened to us. However, before losing fight and returning to Peru, I decided to make one last attempt. The situation was already out of control, just like my dad. There was still one last hotel to ask. It was beautiful when the lady told us that they could give us as lodging. I returned my bread and my hopes. Seriously, literally. The skies haven't had a few days of horror. The other days were wonderful, full of adventures and fun until we returned to Lima, where we returned to reality, the job and university. Thank you. Bye. This is all for my history of this year.